Hello, I am back here with Nick. Welcome back, Nick.
Hello.
He is back. And just so everybody knows, Nick is on YouTube as well. His name is TCG. And he did make a video on his Karumi that came back.
Yes.
So you wanna
Yep.
you wanna I know you had the video and you talked about it in there, but at the same time, do you have any words on that whole experience of getting it
Oh
back?
yeah, man. I actually brought it with me.
Oh, you have
And
it?
this
Here.
thing, man, is like my pride and joy. I love this thing. But yeah,
Nice.
so it was pretty quick, it took a little bit less than a month and they were pretty fair with the grade. I was like, praying in my heart for a 10, but I knew it wasn't gonna. So 9.5, pretty happy
Nine
with
five.
that.
No, that's good.
Yeah,
I like
9.5.
it.
If they gave it a 10, I would have been like, I don't know if I trust these guys to actually grade cards because it didn't deserve the 10, but yeah. And then as for my YouTube right now, I just have one card video, but I do a lot of like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and then Weiss stuff too. I'm gonna be posting up on some of those too.
Great. I will be looking forward to that. It gives me something else to watch other than I don't watch myself, but you get the idea.
Really? You should. You
No,
got some pretty good
like,
videos, man.
I try not to look. It's that kind of thing. I actually had when I was in college, I had a speech class, and one of the things they did was they recorded us, and you were supposed to, as part of like a lessons learned, go back and watch the video of yourself. I never did, and I think I ended up burning the cassette at the end.
Oh
But
wow.
in the end, I think I should have probably would have learned something from it, but
Yeah,
maybe
definitely. I
not.
mean, I listened back to our whole last conversation, the whole thing actually. I listened to it just to make sure some of
Oh
the
yeah,
stuff I wanted to put my point across. I wanted to listen, make sure I said it right.
that part's fine. It's like I don't mind listening to my voice. It's more like I don't want to stare at myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's easy to listen to the audio. I don't want to see what I'm doing or weird stuff I am. So, anyways, what are we doing today? Do you want to introduce it?
Yeah, sure. So we are going to be talking about Weiss sets. It's really popular on Facebook right now to talk about like your wish list for sets coming up. So we're going to talk about sets that we want to see coming from Japan, English exclusives we'd like to see, and then just overall English and Japanese like sets that we would love to see come to Weiss.
Okay, so I am more the PowerPoint guy. I came up with my own PowerPoint as in like the ones that I wanted. Nick has more of like he's more practical and has actual examples of it. So you are a better man than me.
Well, I'm impatient, so even if something might get in English, I pick up the Japanese real quick, and then if it gets in
Can't
English, I'll
do
get
it.
that later.
I can't do it. I don't want to not to say waste my money, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't. There is one that I will buy if it does show up. Um
You'll
and
buy a Japanese?
yeah, it's I will buy Higehiro. It's one of the new animes that is out this season. There's no way it's gonna come out for English. Not at all.
Which what's the English name for it? Do you know?
Yeah, that's the problem. I talked
Oh.
about it in one of my videos before. And I even said it wrong in the thing. Yeah, here it
Because
is.
I'm watching a couple from this season, but that doesn't sound familiar to me.
Higehiro. It's a wholesome show. It's
Oh, nope,
after
nope. Get that away from me. Get
you
that
don't
away
like
from me.
it. Oh,
Nope,
see, look at that.
nope,
See, that's not for you.
no.
That's I love it. It's so good. What's your hatred on it? What do you like about it?
No, I don't even
No,
want to don't even want to get
you don't
into
even
it.
want to think
If
about
you
it.
like it, great, but
That's
not for
that's
me, man.
that's for me.
I'm sure
That's
the anime is a lot different than the actual story, but no.
oh what?
Yeah, like
Oh
the actual story, like whatever the source material. Because I was reading up on it before the anime came out because it sounded
uh-huh.
interesting, and I was not into it.
I don't know. To me, what I'm seeing animate, that's what I mean. It's not anything. I'm fine with it because the main character doesn't do anything weird to her, is what
Yeah,
I mean. So
yeah, that's good.
yeah, see, that's what I mean. It's a wholesome one. How she got there wasn't like the best of things, but
Oh, they did
when
go
she,
through that.
yeah, they go through
Oh,
it.
okay,
So
okay.
yeah, they're at the part where she went back home.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So that's what I mean. So that's what I mean. The whole anime at this point, nothing horrible I mean, they've told the backstory, but I'm glad the guy was just there for her. That's
Yeah,
what I mean.
yeah.
See, so
Okay,
that's what I like
okay,
about it.
okay.
Yeah, there's nothing weird that happens. I mean, in the past, yeah, they show stuff, but it's not like enough. It's more about her now.
Okay, that's
So,
good.
and
That's good.
86. Do you watch 86?
I want to. I'm waiting for it to finish airing.
It's good. I was like watching people were talking about how like the main character really isn't the main character. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So that's all I'm gonna say about
Huh.
that, but it's really
Okay.
good.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Just I'm definitely gonna watch it though. I'm just
yeah,
waiting for it to
I'm just
finish.
like, how do you watch this show and just think that? I don't understand that one. And
Yeah.
Tokyo Revengers, did you watch that one?
No, no. I don't know about that one. It didn't look
Tokyo.
too interesting for me.
Okay. No, it's getting good.
I'm watching right now I'm watching Full Dive and Combatants Will Be Dispatched. That one's
Yeah,
hilarious. Too
I
funny,
don't have
man.
that. Is
So
that on
funny.
which one is that one on?
I'm watching it on Funimation right now.
Yeah, see, I don't have Funimation, unless that's one of those ones where I know Funimation has some shows you can watch without an account, like you can watch ads, but I don't have like the
Yeah.
thing. I'm a
I don't know, man, but
Crunchyroll.
it is so
You
funny,
get it?
man. You got to find a way to watch it. Yeah.
Okay. I know. I feel like I should just start. I don't want to. My thing is, we have so many subscriptions. Man, we're
Yeah.
way off
Yeah.
topic, but I have so
Yeah,
many
true.
subscriptions. I got Hulu, I got Netflix, I got Amazon Prime, I got Crunchyroll, I got Peacock, and I'm like, at some point, these
Yeah.
people need to
I'm
combine
lucky because
together.
yeah, me and my cousin, I buy half of them, he buys half of them, and
Yeah,
then we split them. So,
but that's what I mean. I'm like, we got rid of cable, and I'm like,
yeah.
I don't want to just replace it with 20 different things. Oh, and I got a Regal Unlimited, so then I have unlimited movies
Oh,
like
wow.
at the theater, which is 18 bucks a month.
That's
But
not bad.
no, it's not bad. But yeah, I got to see Demon Slayer. Did you see Demon Slayer?
No, I don't know. I
You
didn't
never
like the
watched
anime.
Demon Slayer?
I saw the show, not the movie.
Okay.
The
The movie,
show was like I got into it after that. What was it like episode 18 hype or whatever? Everyone hyped it up so
and
much,
then
and
it went
and
downhill.
then when I got there, I was like, man, this is good, but
Not at
I don't
that good.
know.
Well, that's what I mean. Like when I watched the movie, first off, when I got there, it was I am a Japanese purist, not a
Yeah.
purist, but that's what I heard. Like watching the anime first. So when I got to the movies, I didn't realize it was in English, so that kind of
Oh,
sucked. And then the movie itself, you need to watch it for the plot and what
yeah.
happens in it. But I didn't think it was like that amazing, like as
Yeah.
in
Gotcha.
blowing all these records out and all that. So okay, we got Reprint. So this is my top English reprint. I want Konosuba mainly because I started watching this because of Weiss Schwarz. Like when I first got into it, I was like, let me just check out a bunch of these animes, and that's when Crimson, Legend of Crimson, was around there. So then I'm like, oh, okay, let me just watch Konosuba, and I just sat there and watched all the seasons, just like
Nice.
nonstop. Well, it was nice, yeah, but then I realized it's impossible to get this product because I'm like, crap, I want an Aqua, and
So when you say reprint, do you mean like a re-edit or just a straight up reprint the old
anything,
cards?
just print out more stuff, right? Just
Okay.
shove it
Okay.
out, just give it to me. Give
Okay.
me everything you got. No, I mean, honestly, yeah, you could do a re-edit. You don't
It
have to
needs it.
do
Definitely needs it.
a full-blown reprint because again, for me, uh, and again, this is a person that actually wants the set. This is like me wanting it. I
Yeah.
am, we come from a different place. Like people that just play Weiss, you could just say reprint, but from Pokemon and Magic and all these other ones, again, I don't expect them to go back and print like stuff from 20 years ago because that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. You're just going to piss off collectors, and is that really fair to do? You know what? It's my
Yeah.
own
Yeah.
fault for not seeing this earlier. And
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
that might make people angry, but that's how it is in card games, right? They just can't go back and reprint these things or do certain things. So
The thing
again,
that's
yeah, I mean, it would have to be a re-edit or something like that.
yeah, yeah. It's just unfortunate that it's not like in Pokemon, they can put they could put Charizard in whatever set they want. They could put whoever they want in whatever set. It doesn't matter what the theme is, doesn't matter. That's the only problem with Weiss is that they're stuck with that one show, you know?
Yeah,
Where like Pokemon, if people are like, man, we didn't get enough Poliwraths. Okay, we'll put them in a set. You know,
yeah.
just toss them in. So
And that's what I mean. And that goes to the collectability, because if they could just churn out like all these cards, like all the original cards and sets, it's you lose that. You're gonna lose that premium collectability. And that's not what you want to do either, because again, not everybody buys these things just to play it. There's a collectability to it. So you can't kill that side of the market.
yeah.
No. Reprint. So Konosuba, if they can give me them all, great. But again, being a realist, that's never going to happen in the current form. They're not going to print set 1, set 2 ever again. They might take pieces of it, which is fine, but nothing else.
Yeah.
So, what you got? Reprint.
There's only one set that I
Data
would
Live?
want to see reprinted, and it will get a ton of hate. And I actually would be very upset if they reprinted it, but I would love to open more of it, is Fujimi.
Oh, no, you're not going to get hate for that.
Oh,
I
I
think
meant
it,
I'd get hate because I'll hate myself too because my cards will go down in value, but I would love
oh, yeah, yeah,
to,
yeah.
I would love to open more of it, man. There's such good shows and there's some of my favorite shows and the arts are beautiful, man. I would love to see more of that.
Yeah, the Fujimi would be great. I would love to have them. Yeah,
It's
because
not even that old either, so I guess people could be mad, but they couldn't be too mad.
no, I think overall, I think most people, no, I can't say it. Yeah, a good majority of people will be really happy if Fujimi got printed.
Yeah.
Um, Bunny Girl Senpai too. Anything that was truly, truly
I don't think the guys
short
that paid
printed.
$3,000 for my would be very happy.
Yeah, see, that's why I can't do that. But yeah, no. Well, there's only a few of those people out there that bought it at like crazy high
Yeah, no,
prices.
I know.
Yeah, but I think the majority would be happy overall. But yeah, because again, would players really buy that?
Probably
Maybe,
not. I don't know.
maybe. And that's what I mean. The hard part about reprints is people just think that we could just Wise could just, if they had the ability to reprint, they should just reprint nonstop. And I'm like, no,
Mm,
because again, you're hurting that side of the market, and
yeah.
you can't do that. It's a fine balance.
It's a tough balance.
Yeah,
Very tough.
yeah, they struggle. Okay, anything else with your reprint?
No, that's it, man. Everything else I feel like is easy enough to get, and if I can't afford it, then that's fine. I
Yeah,
don't want it enough.
yeah. See, and that's what I mean. Like, we can't have it all. We just
Yeah.
can't. And you're gonna get your data live.
But for re-edits, if we're talking re-edits though, I would love to see I know they did it already. I would like to see another Sword Art Online re-edit because it needs it. You can't play it. I don't play the game and I can't play it even if I wanted to. It's tough.
Yeah, Sword Art's
And
cool.
then Konosuba needs, I think, a re-edit. And then what else? That's
Um,
those are the big ones I can think
you're
of.
just trying to hit all the big ones.
Yeah. Oh, ReZero definitely needs a re-edit.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Trying to think about it. And I'm like, would I really? Yeah. I mean, did you watch those shows?
Yeah, I've seen all of them.
All of them? You seen
Hmm.
Konosuba? I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
thinking in my mind, I'm like, I put Ray Zero at the bottom of like all those names. Like of all the ones I want reprint for, like if you had the like number on reprint, like if
Oh,
they,
I don't want it at all.
yeah,
I'm just saying it needs a re-edit because people like playing it, and it's
yeah,
so like some of those old S or whatever double R's are way too expensive to play.
yeah. That's what I
Even
mean. I
at
feel
40
like,
bucks, dude. If you need, what is it? How many do you need? Like 20 double R's in a deck or something crazy like that. So you're paying $1,000.
yeah, they're expensive. That's why I cannot wait. I cannot tell you from a financial standpoint, like a guy that watches the market every week,
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what Data Live does. Like when it shows up in 2 to 3 weeks,
I was
I
talking to
think.
my friend about this who was like iffy about buying a case, but I don't know, man. I feel like so many people are thinking that it's a bad play that who's actually buying it?
I
I
think
don't
it's a
know.
bad play. I
Yeah,
mean,
but that's what I'm
I
saying. That's what everyone's saying. So who's buying it?
well, it depends again on like your time horizon. If you're thinking short term, it's probably bad. If you're thinking
Oh yeah. Oh, of course, of course.
long term will be good. So you play
That's what
the
I
long,
think.
you play the long game. No, it's good. I 100% agree it'll be good, but it depends on who you are.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so no, I mean, I am getting some of the Data Live reprint. Like,
Oh, it'll be a
again,
good time to pick up cards you need.
yeah, no, it'll be good, but for me, I'm getting some of the boosters, and that's what I mean. I'm like,
Okay.
because in my videos when I talk about the market, I'm like, short term, if you think you're going to be flipping these or anything like that, like how it was on first release, you're highly
Oh, yeah.
mistaken. Like
Oh, no,
anybody
that's
that
the,
thinks that,
yeah,
yeah, you're going to be screwed. But yeah, if
no
it's
way.
long term, no, Data Live is going to be pretty solid long term.
Yeah.
But that's what they think about resellers is that so resellers definitely should stay away because you're definitely not going to sell this like instantly like last time. It's not going to go instantly to 200 or something.
I don't think any of the new sets are because now everyone's trying it.
So yeah, and
I don't
that's what I
know.
mean. I'm like, like it's starting to become. You better make sure you're in it for the long haul or love the game,
Yeah, yeah.
or love the cards itself, because you're gonna have a
Yeah,
problem.
that's part of the reason too, man. I'm not gonna open my case right away. I want to see what happens. If there's less of it than people think, I'll keep it sealed. But if not, I don't care. I'll just open them. I want the
Yeah,
cards too, so
I think there's gonna be enough. There's already dropping in prices, and then people sold a bunch of play sets,
oh yeah,
and
definitely.
then there's already boxes like at stores that won't sell. So that's what I mean. I feel like it will be bought out. Like there's no mistake about that. It will
Yeah.
be bought out at some point, but it's not going to be, just shooting to the moon.
Oh, no
Like
way.
after, yeah.
Yeah, no way.
And that's what I mean. I'm like, that's what some people are thinking. That's why they bought it. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, so, all right, that's reprint. We got top JP set. I was looking off of Nova TCG, but really it's anywhere. Like you could go off the Weiss site. And for me personally, it's weird because I was originally gonna pick one, but then I picked two. And the things I actually like are the I don't want to say like the collection sets, because we have
Yeah.
Key and we got Sneaker Bunko. And again, I like Angel Beats, I like Clan, I like Charlotte, I like Konosuba, Haruhi. So I mean, give me both. I'll be happy with it. I think it's pretty cool to have like these groupings of anime, like you said with Fujimi, just because it's like it's fun to get one whole solid anime, but at the same time, I like the thought of being able to take pieces of a certain set and combine it with a different one. And I just like getting all the different variety of cards. So um, I would definitely want those to come over. And I was actually thinking of buying this one in Japanese.
I
So
have two of them.
you have them?
I have two
Nice.
boxes. Yeah. I love that. That's one of my favorite sets. And Sneaker Bunko, I've been trying to buy it for months and no one will sell me one for any price.
You
I've
are never
offered,
gonna get
I've offered, dude,
it.
I've offered $500 public offer and nothing. So yeah, I'm not getting it. I know one person that has one, but he won't sell it to me. So
He didn't throw that on like a crazy price.
500 was my max. I won't pay more than that.
No, he didn't say a
He just said
thousand
he
dollars.
won't, he said, I will not sell it for any price. That's what he said to me.
Uh,
So
so it's a take to the grave.
yeah. And speaking of that, you want to make me full screen real quick? I don't know
Yeah,
if you could do that quickly.
yeah.
But so speaking of 20th anniversary, I do have two boxes of that, and I would love to see in English. But also, I have this that I just came in today.
Here, I got this. Okay. Yeah, I can make you bigger. That's all you get.
No?
No.
Oh,
Actually, if I stop sharing, maybe. Hold on.
there we go. So I got this today, which is kind of has to go with the key 20th anniversary. But I would love to see this come to English. It's Charlotte.
Charlotte. Yeah. No, I love
Yeah,
Charlotte.
so yeah, Charlotte trial deck, man. I haven't seen any of these, so when I saw one, I definitely had to pick it up. It was pretty cheap. So Charlotte is a great set. Man, I would love to see that come to English, definitely.
No, no, I would love. Yeah, Charlotte was such a good anime. My niece is the one who told me to watch it. She was like, "You need to watch this." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, and then this came in as well this week. This will never come to English, and I do not expect it to, but this is one of my favorite Japanese sets. And since I know it'll never come to English, I just went all in on it. So
Wait, how much you
Requiem,
buy that for?
Requiem for the Phantom,
Yeah,
pack, box. I got it for 195.
195.
Yep. If you saw it on eBay, I just bought the only one. I didn't try to haggle, I just bought it.
Yeah, I know. I like. I don't really care when it comes to things like not that like when I need to buy something, I just buy it. If
Yeah,
there's only one left, yeah, there's no point in haggling.
there's no way I'm ever getting one of those again. So
Yeah,
I didn't want to haggle.
yeah. I
The
actually,
pack was even expensive too. I think this thing was like $10 just for this one pack.
yeah, yeah, that
So
makes sense.
yeah,
I mean,
but
that's
yeah,
the
so
hard part when it comes to these things. When you're a collector like that, it's
yeah.
kind of like
And last time I showed off those two SPs from Phantom, I actually picked up the other two S. So now I have all the SPs and then I got all the triple rares and the SRs too. I picked those up.
nice,
So those are coming from Japan though, so I don't know when I'll see those.
nice. Coming from Japan, yeah, it might be a while.
Yep, yep.
That's how
But
I was
still,
like, yeah,
still very happy to finally finish that set, man. I've been hunting for those for months. So
that's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah, no, yeah, there's no point in haggling. I just buy it. And I'm glad I
yeah,
do that
yeah,
because then you never see it again. Like if I waited on Bang Dream, like that booster box, it would have been gone had I
yeah,
not just
yeah.
straight up bought it. So
I thought that was pretty fair too. This thing's 12 years old. I mean, 195 is, yeah, it's a lot of money, but
it's a lot, but when are you gonna see
is
it
it?
ever again?
Yeah, no. For the price, if I'll never see one again, I'll pay that price. It's not bad.
Especially for a single booster. Just because again, there's only so many of those left.
Yeah,
And if you don't buy that one, then that means you have to open your box, which probably you're not gonna
yeah.
want to do.
So actually, I am missing the trial deck that did exist. I've never seen a picture of it, and I doubt one ever existed or if one still exists. But if you have one, anyone out there, send me a message. I'll buy it for
A
some
child
decent
deck.
cash. Yeah.
Child decks are too hard to come by.
Yeah, I don't that's why I picked up that Charlotte too. That's the only one I've ever seen for sale. So I wanted it.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. The collectability of trial decks people totally miss
Oh yeah,
just because
100%.
it's like they don't really there's for English anyways, there is no reprint.
Yeah.
So when are you ever going to see these things ever again? You're not.
No.
So okay, what we got? So I'm gonna make you top JP set. So anything else? You got anything else you want to talk about JP set?
Just by number one, are we doing that? Is that what you said?
Uh, nope, we're not on our number one yet.
Because my number one actually already exists, but not in English.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Yeah.
oh, so that will be no, you
I
could
mean, I
yeah,
could
just
just
say
show
it.
you now. I
Yeah,
have a
just show it.
box.
Just show it.
So
Do it.
Grisaya.
Is that yeah, that's what I thought.
So if Grisaya came to English, I would max rarity it in a second.
Jeez,
Wouldn't even ask a
committing.
question. Yeah. Max rarity, one and volume two. But it's cool that they're getting a volume two. And I was about to buy a case. I was messaging a guy and I'm like, I don't want the Japanese. I really just don't. I want it in English.
I don't know if it's ever coming.
Probably
So
not.
you just don't-
Probably not.
I don't think it is.
I just to max rarity it in Japanese, I did the math and it's way, way more than I want to pay for Japanese cards. So
Wait, how much is it?
like 4,000 or 5,000 for
Four
just the
thousand.
SPs, just the SPs.
Uh,
Because there's six SPs and there's three of them that are like over 200, I
I
think.
was trying to data live it, and my wait is data. Yeah, no,
Oh
never
no,
mind.
Data Lab would be way more. There's
Yeah,
no
yeah. I
like
was like, data live's
SSP.
crazy.
Yeah, no, Data
Four
Lab
thousand.
is like,
I never thought in my mind about max rarity or anything. That's why it's like taking me a moment to think about this. I'm like, how many different cards would I have to buy? How much would that be? I get it, it's like thousands, but still, I
yeah, I mean the SPs aren't they're not ridiculous, like $200, 250 for the most expensive one, but
And you mean when you say max rarity, I mean, I know what that
four of all of them,
means,
four of
but
all of
yeah,
them.
you're not gonna actually play with it.
Nope, just
Yeah,
four
yeah.
of all of them sitting in cases.
Max rarity to me is like I means no, I mean it means what you're saying, but at the same time, like only time I've ever seen it is people like max rarity deck, which means
Yeah, yeah,
they yeah, I guess that doesn't mean they're gonna play with it. They could just say that they have a max rarity deck but never play with it.
yeah. I mean, yeah, that's just my favorite anime of all time. So I would definitely. I mean, for that, I collect a lot of other stuff too from not just Weiss. I collect like Grisaya. I have the like original visual novel. I have that still sealed, and that took me a year, like a year to hunt one down from Japan because no one posts them. They're not worth much. So
Hey,
that it took a lot of searching to find the original one because when you type it in online too, it shows like the Wii. They made a Wii version, which is so annoying because I had to sift through all these Wii games to try and find like the PC one.
nice.
So yeah, yeah, but that's my number one for sure.
Okay. Well, dang. I don't like even with mine, I'm like, I don't have one that I really want to max rarity. Just because of like I think of the money. And I'm like, I can't do it. Not gonna do it.
All those
So
girls, too good. I don't care.
I want screen two. We go on screen two. Okay. Wait, why am
There we
I
go.
gigantic?
Oh yeah, but Key, I do love Key. I have two booster boxes of that. I wanted to go more, but they're all searched,
Wow.
so two is good.
Yeah,
You know.
they're all searched.
Yeah, they're all searched, so two is good enough.
At least you know it.
Yeah,
Uh
yeah.
English exclusive.
Oh, I had
So I got
okay.
and the reason why I picked that one is because when Mob Psycho came out, everybody was like, yeah, cool, Mob Psycho, but can we get One Punch Man that came from the same guy? Because which
Yeah,
one would
yeah.
you rather have, One Punch Man or Mob Psycho? So if we're
Yeah, I'd rather
going
have One Punch Man.
down the road of English exclusive Mob Psycho, then I want English exclusive One Punch Man.
Yeah,
I I don't think there's really much to say about that one. I like Mob Psycho versus this one. This thing will do so well if it were
yeah.
to just show up in English.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
And and the Japanese players would be really upset. So even better. Just even better. Like I'll take it.
Yeah,
I can't imagine this would ever be an English exclusive just for that reason. And at this point, if they didn't come out in Wise, I don't think they ever will.
yeah,
Um, I don't know. I feel like it should have a chance. I mean, they're like, we got Mob Psycho, why not do
yeah.
this one? I don't see, and again, I'm not in Japan, so, but I don't see a ton of different One Punch Man collaborations or anything like that. Like, what would prevent them from putting this one out?
Money. It definitely costs way more to get the rights for One Punch Man than Mob Psycho.
It does cost more, but then I'm like, my cousin was telling me about like licensing because he's in the corporate world too, and he's like, companies love licensing because they don't got to do anything. They just got to make sure you don't do anything horrible with it, and they get free money.
That's
But it's
true, and
like,
more advertising, honestly. Because like you said,
yeah,
you saw Konosuba through Weiss, so free advertising too.
that's what I mean. I'm like, what does One Punch Man have going for it? Like outside of One Punch Man, the show. Like, yeah, there's figures and stuff, but are they really doing anything licensing wise with it? I don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't know.
So I'm like, this should be a pickup. Yeah, it might be more than Mob Psycho, but I feel like it's doable. Okay, what you got? What's your English exclusive?
I think a good fit would be I don't really know how to say it, but Kakeguri, the gambling one.
Ah, the one on Netflix.
Yeah, that's why I think it would be really good. Like Seven Deadly Sins is on Netflix. It's really big on Netflix. I think that would be a good English exclusive set. And the what's her name? Yumiko. I will max rarity her too.
Wait, let me think about this. Because I watched it all at like one time. It was only a few months ago that I watched it.
Yeah, I just feel
I
like if they're gonna do English exclusives, it would be stuff that's popular on Netflix. That was my thought at least when we were talking about it.
I think you're good. I'm just like when I was thinking about this, I was like trying to figure out the different I spelled that totally wrong. The different characters, right? Like you, in order to
Yumiko,
be,
2 different SSPs and 4 different SPs of her in different. Oh, and I guess the blonde girl, I forget her name, but she was pretty cool.
yeah. See, no, this actually has enough that it could, definitely. Yeah, there's enough characters
Yeah.
here that we have a English set.
Especially if they add another season, because they're just getting into that arc. I mean, I guess spoilers, so close your ears, but they're getting into that arc with the new school or whatever. So there's gonna be a bunch of new characters there too.
Yeah, see, yeah, no, there's plenty. I think this
Yeah.
is definitely viable.
I would love to see that, man. I loved the show. It was really good.
Yeah. And I like High Rise Invasion. Do you ever see that? That was on Netflix.
Bruh.
You don't like it?
No.
So I
No.
liked it. I liked it. I was like, heck yeah. I don't even know how I ended up watching this. Was it on Netflix?
I watched it
Or
because of
it
the
was
title
not.
card. I thought it looked really cool, and then it didn't deliver for me
I'm like, we got a
personally.
bunch of masks and all that. Did you watch it the whole way? Or did you give up on it?
I gave up on like I got pretty far, like episode 8. So
I don't know how many episodes it was, but I
I
watched the
think
whole way.
12. I
12?
got like 3/4 of the way done, and I don't know, I
Got
couldn't
the
do it. Couldn't
you
do it.
got the way there.
Yeah.
I'm like sitting here thinking about all these different animes, and I'm like, there's so many good ones.
Yeah, there is for sure.
Because yeah. So I mean, again, not my first pick. It was One Punch Man here. So
One Punch Man, I think is genius. I like they would make a lot of money on that, I think.
yeah, we're giving you the better Mob Psycho, the
Yeah.
one we should have gave you first. Like just
Mob Psycho is popular, the show, so I'm surprised the set wasn't as well received as it
I don't
was.
know. That's what I mean. Like the majority of Weiss that comes out, I like all of them. Like I like the anime, not all of them, but the majority of them, right?
Yeah.
So anytime I watch an anime I don't like it, that set does bad in Weiss. So I don't
You're the
know.
decider, man.
I'm like the target market, but that's what I mean. Like,
Honestly, I think there's just not enough waifus. That's the only
yeah.
problem I would have with that one.
But see, that's what I mean. I'm good with One Punch Man, and there's only so many girls in that. And that
That's what I'm
I
saying for
started
me.
thinking of that, and then it's like when you think about it, like think of Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan did well. I mean, it was a strong set, but it wasn't
Yeah,
like
but
loaded with girls everywhere. And even then, their pictures that they had,
isn't
they
like
were
Mikasa, whatever her name is, isn't she like a
yeah,
top waifu though? Like
yeah,
in like people's top tens?
yeah. But that's what I mean. I'm like, she wasn't like dressed half naked or anything like that. So
Oh yeah, but that's why
yeah,
people like her. She doesn't have to be
yeah,
no fan service for her.
yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Some people think that like you need to have that for this, and Attack on Titan is proof that you don't. You just need to have good cards.
Yeah.
There's different things that factor in, but yeah, no. So hopefully we're not getting One Punch Man. It's not happening. I should have said what's the English exclusive that actually has a chance of showing up because
I could see it.
this,
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I wonder how much they paid for Seven Deadly Sins.
Probably huge. That's a pretty big IP.
Yeah, no, it's pretty big. One Punch Man. I hope. All right. Anything else on English exclusive? You good with
No,
this?
that was mine. Kakiguri, I think would be
No,
a
I
good
like
like
that. Did
option there.
you did you see the my sister was watching it when she came over here like a week or two ago. It was the I didn't know they had a live action one of it.
No.
There is a live action. And
I don't like
I
those
was
usually.
I was very confused by it. So
Yeah, I don't like those normally.
see it depends. It's like for me, it's where I start with because I've seen what is it, Death Note. Death Note, I watched the movie first, like the live
Oh, and you
movie.
actually went to the anime after that?
No, I didn't. That's what I mean. I'm like, is it
Oh,
because I watched that first that I don't want to, it's like if I hear the Japanese voices, I can't go to the English voices.
the movie is a 0 out of 10, and the show is like a 7, 8 out of 10. So that's
What
my
is that what you I like that movie. I
no.
like that movie.
The show destroys the movie. Not even close.
I couldn't
Not even
watch the
close.
show because I'm like, I already know what happens. I'm like, I've seen all this already.
No,
And
it's way
in a
different.
more
Way
longer
different.
format because if you add up all the shows together, it's way longer than the movie. And I'm like,
You're
man,
talking about the live action Death Note, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, that
That's
is
the one I
not the
saw
show.
first. I can't
That
help
is
it.
not the show. Not even
I
close,
cannot.
dude.
Then Kakaguri is live action is definitely not for you.
No
Uh,
way. I loved the show, and I'm not gonna tarnish that.
yeah, that's what I mean. It's not you're not gonna want to watch that because yeah, they started doing the game show. I don't remember what it was. They're on stage. And I'm like,
The only good one I've seen
weird.
recently was like so bad that it was good was Alice in Borderland. That was a good live action. It was just
Live-
so bad that it was good, I guess.
Oh, that was an anime.
Yep. It was a 3
See,
episode OVA.
see, it was my sister showed me the live action. Like I was sitting there working on my couch. She came over and she was like, I'm gonna put this on. And I'm like, she's like, you mind? And I'm like, as long as you don't expect me to watch because I'm working, because I don't understand Japanese.
That's a
Like,
really, really unknown anime. I'm surprised it got a live action.
no, I
Cause
thought the
I
live action was pretty good.
yeah, it was good. I
Yeah,
liked it.
it was pretty good. I just actually watched that a week ago. I
Oh,
finished it a
nice.
week ago. Yeah, yeah. That was really good. Okay. All right. So first time the Weiss, my choice here is Classroom of the Elite. And again, first time the Weiss is more of the anime-y, not like English exclusive, which it would have been like Adventure Time and all that stuff.
Yeah,
So first time the Wise to me is more anime. I love this anime so much.
me too. It's one of my favorites, man. I
It
wish
is.
it got season 2.
They keep saying it's coming,
No way.
and I hope to God it does because like the reason I want this one is I love the anime, but you can easily see how it breaks into Weiss because you have all the different classes. So you actually
Yeah,
have a whole set of people that you can go through from
yeah,
because you don't know everybody in the entire class. You don't even know all the people in D class. I mean, you see
yeah,
them, but they don't go into all of them. So yeah, no, this would to me make a perfect Weiss set easily.
yeah. That's a great pick, man. Great pick.
I love that anime,
Me
especially
too.
the end. Did you see the end coming? Like that,
Um,
the
no, I
last
didn't.
2 minutes.
I didn't, and that's why I liked it so much. Like that part brought it from like a good anime to really, really good for me.
Yeah, I was right there. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Like, I
And then I
kind of
wanted
had
to see
this
more of him. I
feeling.
wanted to see more of him after that.
Yeah. And then it's been, I don't know how long it's been. A
5
year,
years,
2 years,
6 years.
long
Yeah.
years. What? 5 years?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think it came
no.
out in 2015 or 2016.
I hope not. I want to see Classroom of the Elite. When did it come out? Anime. I only say that because the longer and longer it gets from.
It's because there's no source material. They went too far away from the source material in the show.
Oh, is
That's
that
why
how it went?
that's why I say no way. Yeah. Because the books were nothing like the show. Like to where the show got up
Dang,
to.
2017.
Okay, so 4 years, yeah.
But still, I mean, I'm one of those people that don't read. Like, the whole I read the book, I'm gonna watch the movie. Like the reality to me is the movie or the anime because I'm never going to read the book. So
Yeah. I like the anime way I like watching anime way more than reading it, but I knew there was gonna be another season, so I started reading it.
dang.
Yeah.
Classroom. I thought someone said there was gonna be a two. I gotta look.
If I win the lottery, man, I'll make sure there is. I will fund that with zero profit.
I know I want to see this. All right. What does this thing say? Sorry, you can't. Here. Where's number two? Well, it is speculated one of the reasons why. No, poor performance in Japan. Oh, because source material.
Yeah.
Is there any hope? Another studio. Okay, so someone needs to just will it ever happen? I like how he says this. Is there any hope? And then it's like, will season two ever happen? I'm like,
Yeah, they probably
figured
just
that's
yeah. That's like a middle school book report. They just write the same thing over and over again with different words.
yeah, and then throw a bunch of screens and ads in it. Okay. Okay, so that sucks.
Yeah,
But
it was really good though. But as a Weiss set, I couldn't see it personally,
dang.
sadly.
Yep. So This
I
is
would love it
mine.
though. If they did, I would buy it. Definitely.
I'm kind of dejected because I kept every now and then I look on the internet to see if there's a season two, and some sites are like, yeah, there's still hope where it's coming out.
Yeah.
And then from that article, that sounds like it's a no. So I'm gonna get a second opinion. I'm gonna get an opinion that actually
Yeah.
agrees with
Yeah.
me. That's what needs to happen. All right, what do you got?
So for me, I think a really good set for Weiss would be Island. I don't know if you've ever seen that anime.
No,
No? Yeah, so
Island.
yeah, you can want to just look it up. You've probably seen the characters.
Island anime. This one. That looks
Mhm.
like what's her name? As death. Like a small as death?
Yeah, from
Uh
Akame ga Kill.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because she's just like a small, yeah, okay. What's this thing
Yeah.
about 100% funded? What does that even mean?
So Island is actually it's a visual novel that they adapted into an anime, and the visual novel, man, is so good. If you ever get into them, I highly recommend it. It is really long, but basically this guy wakes up on a beach and he has no memories of how he got there or anything like that.
Uh-huh.
And he meets this girl, that girl right there. He meets her, who somehow knows his name. And from there, she takes him in and he tries to regain his memories. I can't really talk about it without spoiling it because there's like some serious
Okay.
plot stuff that goes into it, but it's really good, man. It is really good.
Looks cool.
Yeah.
She's crying. So we got some tears going. So it's
Yeah. And there's also three
um
three different girls. That's why I thought it would be a good Weiss set. They did it in Chaos TCG. They did a set for it. Or there's four different girls and then the MC. So they could definitely have like a good array of different SPs and
yeah, that
stuff.
works. I mean, that's always like the magic number, like Psychono. Like
Yeah.
you need to have like a certain number and you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's one of my favorite animes too. If that got a set, also max rarity.
Oh, okay. That is good. So we got Island. So first time the Weiss. And we're on our last one.
Actually, and one more real
Oh,
quick,
you got another
because
one?
I already did my must have, but yeah, one more I think would be a really cool set is Gabriel Dropout. Have you seen that?
No. Gabriel. That sounds familiar though.
You've definitely seen the characters. There's so many memes. It would be a hugely popular set.
Oh no, I am a shut-in, so I have not seen these. I did not see.
Really?
They look familiar though. Like I
There's
feel like
so many memes. I mean, it's not as popular anymore, but like a couple years ago, man, those were the memes. Every single meme was like Gabriel Dropout characters. But yeah, I think that set would do really well if it came to Weiss.
and what's it about?
It's about these
Oh,
girls that are like angels and demons, and they go to school together.
oh,
Yeah, yeah. It's like a slice of life kind of comedy-ish type thing. I don't know. But yeah, the main character is supposed to be an angel, but she's kind of like a scumbag shut in. So
like
yeah,
that? I could see it.
she's a
Or
devil,
her.
or yeah, she's the main character. She's like a shut in, doesn't want to go to
Okay.
school or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, we got that track outfit and eating some Pringles.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
It's a pretty cute show, man. You should give it a chance
No, no,
sometime.
I will. I like my favorite is that's how I started, Slice of Life. And it still is. I just get if I watch too many of them in a row, then I just don't want to watch anime for a really long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good. Yeah, they all don't you ever get to the point where you've seen so many anime that they start looking the same? Like I swear I've seen like that before, but
I
on
feel
a
like you've
different
just seen
show.
it on a meme somewhere, man. I'm telling you, they were everywhere. That's how I even found out about the show because so many people were posting Satania memes, whatever her name is, the red hair one. So
Uh-huh.
many memes, and I'm like, all right, I need to see what this is.
Yeah, I'll check it out. No, I mean it looks good.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's been
pretty
a
good.
while since I've seen a slice of life. Like this season, I don't think they're really. Is there one that I'm really watching that I can? No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna check it out. As long as it's on one of the streaming apps that I own. Which
I forget where I watched it, so I don't know.
God only knows. All right, yeah, I have more.
No, that's it, man. Let's hear your number one.
I flashed it. It's
I knew it was coming.
quintuplets. So I mean, again, it's in JP, but I don't want to buy it in the Japanese format. It's not one of those ones where I'm gonna make myself just go do it. I love them a lot, but can't do it. I definitely, because again, what I want to actually do, and I know you can play with Japanese cards, but for me, I don't want the hassle. I just want to have these cards and be able to read it. And then when I show, I think the other part of it is when I show people, I want them to be able to read it too, like as in
Yeah.
friends or something, not just like, you know, other players, because I know other players are good with Japanese cards, but you know, like how am I gonna be like, oh, look at this Nino card, and then I can't read.
Yeah.
It's that part where I don't want to do that. So yeah, that's my must have. And again, it's getting a second season in Japan right now. So I'm holding out hope because again, it was on the survey for last no, it was whatever months ago. They had it on their survey. So
Did they ever
well,
show the results?
no, they never do.
Okay.
I actually want to make my own survey and have people take it, probably give a prize or something out for doing it. Or,
Yeah.
you know, like a raffle giveaway kind of deal.
Yeah, that'd be
But
really cool.
just more because it's like we don't know what we don't know. And if Bushy Road doesn't put out survey results, how are we ever gonna know like how many people collect, how much are people really spending or willing to spend, or what do people really want? So
Yeah.
that was something I was thinking about for the past couple of days, which I had no time of like making a survey, like what questions will be on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what you got?
That was it. I already told you mine. It
Yeah,
was
I know.
Grisaya.
I was like, maybe you have another one because you told it earlier.
Nope. This is it.
That is it.
This needs an
Grisaya.
English. Needs an English immediately.
Okay.
Volume 1 and 2, put it all in one set. I'll buy 10 cases.
That would be good. This one, I think if this really did come to, I've said it before, like I know right away if this comes out to English, I am buying a master case.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy tons of trial decks. I'm gonna be buying it all. So that's what I mean. Like I know
Yeah.
I'm committing to this once it comes out. And I think that's how you know, right? Like literally that's what you said. Um, with Grisaya and like some of the other ones, you know, like that is it for you because you're willing to
Yeah.
spend that much money.
Yeah. I mean, so I know before we introduced me as like the evil investor, but investing and collecting are completely separate things, you know. I
Yeah,
have my money for collecting and like that Phantom box, I don't think it's a good investment at the price I paid, but I want it. So these sets like if Grisaya, I would definitely max rarity that, or if they're too expensive, like I know that some of the bow free ones are going for like 500. I can't afford to max rarity that, but I'll at least pick up one of every SP, like 100% chance.
yeah. I still think that's nuts. Max, I mean, again, because should have just bought cases of that stuff. Like you're
Yeah,
willing to, yeah,
yeah.
I don't get it. Like what is happening here? But yeah, so it was a nice list that we had.
Yeah, for sure, man. Some interesting stuff to think about.
I mean, does any of this, any of the things that we said here actually going to happen?
No.
No. Like,
Hopefully, maybe they're watching right now, all the way to the end.
I wish they would I wish Bushy Road would come out and just have like a list, a page where it just says on the English site that says these will never come to English. And they just like list all the different ones on there. Why? Well, why not? It's just like, you know what, guys, we hear you.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get it. So
I mean,
here's
there's some obvious ones. Like, I don't know if anyone's asking for it, but if someone's like, can we get my hero? It's like, dude, they got their own card game. No way we're getting a Weiss
oh yeah,
set,
that just came out.
you know? Yeah.
Or it's coming
Yeah.
out. It's coming out.
It's been delayed like 10 times.
But is that actually gonna do well? Because I forget what that's even card game. Who's making that?
I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I just know one of the stores that I talked to, they picked up a bunch of cases and they've been waiting for 6 months.
Oh, so it's, oh, shoot, because I
So it
know
got
it's supposed to
delayed.
come out later, but I didn't realize that they kept delaying it. So that's what you meant by delaying it.
It was supposed to come out in 2020, I'm pretty sure.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the place I buy from, they just put it up 2 months ago. That's what I mean by that. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
So
the guy I talked to said he ordered them, I think at the end of 2020 or something like that, and he's still waiting for him. Or maybe the very beginning of 2021, but yeah, it's been delayed.
uh at Jasco Games
It was probably just the cheapest company that would do it.
about Asmodee. Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
that
part of like another like a it's not Weiss, but a collection of all these other ones. And I'm like, what is this?
yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna get it. I've never watched it. I know people like My Hero Academia, but
Yeah.
I just have not. And I looked at it and then I'm like, looked at all the other cards that they had
Yeah,
outside of this
yeah.
set, and I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna, not gonna do that at all.
No, that's I
Not
feel like
playing
that's
it.
just gonna be a collector thing. No one's playing My Hero Academia at
Yeah,
tournaments.
that's what I mean. I'm like, that's not for me. Oh, it's called Universes. That's what
Oh,
it is.
okay.
This partnership will allow fans of the popular anime series and Universes CCG.
Huh.
You'll see that. What is this? Universes. Oh, they got Street Fighter?
Wow.
What? Wait, hold on. This is Jasco products. Wait, click too fast. Card games. If yeah, they wait, what? What does it say? DLC. They're like
Deck
chibi.
deck loadable content, really?
Soul Calibur, what? A whole new world. These are not the ones I saw when I first looked this up.
Yeah.
And they kind of look weird. Unless this is, yeah, I don't know. I'm not good with the chibi art. That's why I don't.
Wow, they're out of stock already for My Hero
Where?
on the bottom.
Oh,
Down one,
down one.
right there.
Hmm.
$100 out of stock. Wow.
But if I look up here, right, because I wasn't looking for that. But even then, like here's Yu Yu, here's Soul Calibur, Street Fighter. Does nobody want any of this?
No.
Hey, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We're not doing this. I'm not going down that path.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not looking at any of this stuff. But yeah, no, you're right. I mean, sold out, sold out,
It's a collector thing,
sold
definitely, but
out.
that's pretty cool, I guess.
I wonder if it's part of the whole people are just buying anything with cards.
I
Because
don't
I
know,
would have
man. Then why aren't they
expected,
buying that Soul Calibur?
yeah, that's what I mean for this Platinum Series Capcom. Oh, because it has Mega Man. Yeah, these are like Mega Man.
Oh, nice, dude. Woodman. I've been waiting for that.
Splat
Woodman's, yeah.
Woman. I didn't know. I mean, again, I don't care either way. I just didn't realize. I haven't played Mega Man since I don't know when I was a tiny kid. I
Yeah,
don't. I
yeah.
didn't know that there was a Splat. I didn't know there was a Sheep Man. This
Yeah, I have no
doesn't have
clue what that
man at
is.
the end of it. I don't know what to do with it.
Where's Dimitri, man?
Dimitri Man, or I don't know what that is. Huitzil. Whatzel. So that's okay.
Yeah, way
We
off topic, way off topic.
way off topic. I have hope for this because it's on the survey. This
Yeah,
will never
yeah.
happen.
That could definitely, the Quins could definitely come to English because that's pretty new in Japanese, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's what I mean. I think it's popular enough.
Yeah.
And I had that discussion with somebody in chat where it was like, but it's too niche, and I'm like, remember again with Weiss, right? You don't need to sell it to 100% of the people. You
Yeah.
probably only have to hit up 20, 25, 30% of people and you're good. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
again, I
Yeah.
think there's gonna be enough collectors this time around that will buy that.
Yeah, I
Um,
think so too.
so that will do it. I just don't know again how much of a chunk you lose because people already bought it in
Yeah.
JP
Yeah.
version, but I have a feeling that some of those people still buy no matter what. And we're never getting any of these. These. We're not getting these.
No way.
Sneaker
No
Bunko,
way.
definitely not. There's
No.
too much art to censor. And I would love to have this one.
Me too, but I it's the anniversary already passed. You
Yeah,
know?
and we didn't even get the original versions of some of these, right? Like you can't really
Yeah.
you could put this out, but it'd be completely worthless.
Yeah, like we didn't
Like,
get because we didn't
we
get Clan Ad, right? No Clan Ad, no Charlotte, no whatever those other ones are. I know Angel Beats there was in English,
yeah, there was one, but
but that's pretty old. No one
yeah,
has those.
outside of that, yeah, no, we're never getting these.
No.
Okay, one day, one day when I'm rich, I will be buying tons of Konosuba, but not right now.
Yep, yep.
I can't. All right. Well, again, it was a pleasure. We will talk to you later, but at the same time, again, check out Nick here at his YouTube channel, TCG, and drop a like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out his video.
Yeah, sweet. Thank you.
All right. Take it easy. I'm
See you,
gonna
man.
stop sharing and we're gonna end. Actually, we're gonna just, yeah, we're gonna end.